Welcome back to the Free Up. Thank you, ladies, for animating this so beautifully. We were talking about this newfound freedom, this gender equality era we are living. But let's not forget, above all, we are Africans.
Yeah.
And then African countries, they have a lot of similarities and pretty much the same way of operating and seeing a woman in the society. So which is a woman is, not... So
I refuse that. Whether I'm African or not.
But let's be realistic.
I know.
She's going to say that in details.
Yeah. So do you think this gender equality, are men happy or comfortable about it? Because in our culture, men had power over women. So they had power of life and death, because it could beat you, no one to,
That's true. Well,
no one to defend you. It could beat you and kill you. It's fine, and then you didn't have your own financial independence because he has to be the absolute provider. Even the mothers in the ancient time, they used to say to their daughters that the only diploma you need is a man, having a man to marry you. So do you think men?
I'm joking.
Do you think men are happy about losing all this power?
Of course. I think they are, because especially in that's why beating women, that case still occurs, especially in villages areas. Yeah.
Are they happy about?
No, they're not.
They're surely not.
'Cause, they're not, and that's the problem of mentality. How they understand the gender equality. So what we need as I can't say only the government, but us as the youth, the society, we have to teach them. We have to make them understand that it's not about men being under women. No, it's about getting together to build a family, to
each other.
Yes, so like we need to teach them, educate them about that and that mentality.
From the young age.
Yes, from the thanks, Samantha. From the young age, so they can understand and grow up with that mind. It will help them, you know. And I can say that. You correct me if I'm wrong. Men from abroad are coming here in Rwanda. I mean, why? Why is that happening?
I mean, it's obvious. Rwandese women, they are
beautiful. Yeah.
I'm sorry, look at my friends. But again, they know. I think they know how to. They've learned how to value women
and develop ourselves.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they know that it's not like if I have like degrees or master or PhD. It doesn't mean that in my household I won't be a good wife.
I know.
Or it doesn't mean that I don't know, that I can't just be
a good mother.
Exactly. Or
a housewife,
exactly.
as they used to call us.
Do you mean in Rwanda, is it a cultural thing of is it a cultural thing of thinking that a woman who has a bit of success is a threat to the home? And
my idea. When you have a car, let's say you have a car, you have
a good job,
you have your house, you have a bank account with I can't say the thousand. Yes. So do you think a man will be freely to approach you? No. It won't be, and we don't want that. We don't want that mentality. You can the same way that you can have that money, you can be that successful. I can approach you. So it's the same way you should come and approach me, because it doesn't mean I'm still a human. I'm still a woman at the same time. So Yeah, you can approach me.
So
It's not really necessary that men from abroad.
So Rwandan men are threatened by a woman who has a bit of.
Yes, not all of them.
Not
Not all of them.
actually.
Yes, not all of them. I can say 20%. Yeah.
Not
Yeah, they
I
still.
don't think 20% will be too
Little.
low.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I would say it comes with, you know, when you know your value,
Mm-hmm.
you raise your standards, if I may say.
Mm-hmm.
If you are aware, self-aware, that I know what I can bring to the table. Actually, no one will come and tell you bullshit or lies or, you know, and it's
Are you
not
sure?
like we are. Of course, okay.
Are you
Still,
sure?
you will face. Actually, some dude will come. Oh, hey, you know what? But it really takes someone
a man
very
with,
exactly. We get crooked all the time, if I can use that term. Even those men coming from abroad, like actually now a lot of West Africans, they
West
come for
Africans
weekends
people.
here in Rwanda. They know how to sell, you know, like, yes, you have this, you really, but at least they know, they make you feel like, yeah,
You're
I
valued.
support you
Yeah.
all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry for my brothers, my East African, let's not say Rwandan, but especially Rwandese guys, that you have to support like all the way.
But don't forget that it's not all of them. you
It's
know?
not all of
No,
them.
Yeah,
we're
we can't have a
talking
totality.
generally talking.
Does your man support you?
Does
Does your man support you, Mireille?
Where is he?
My ladies are single.
No, he supports me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he supports
That's
me.
great.
But because he knows, yes, he supports me.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know why, but because he
Mr.
knows,
Wine.
I won't be afraid if he decides to. If he
To leave
decides
you?
to, not even leaving, it's okay. Like there are a lot of men out there, but if he doesn't.
Loudest is.
Yes, they are there. Like, but if it doesn't meet my expectations or my standards, I won't be afraid to start all over again.
Because there is hope, there are opportunities out there for.
But that means if, let's say you guys are married, so that means if he leaves you, that's a divorce. You know?
It's okay.
No, it's not. I don't think it's
Why?
okay for the kids. What if you have kids together?
It's fine.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather live happy. If I'm happy as a woman, as a mother, I'm sure my daughter, I will raise my daughter as, she will have like an example. I will have set an example to her.
How about the...
Like, let's not be.
Okay, well, sorry. How about the sexual life? In that case, what will happen? Are you going to, will you go to look out? Or you call him, and you know?
Of course. Why? I can still go out whether I'm divorced or not.
I mean,
It's just
sexual
a
life,
status.
not going out, you know,
So-
having someone, I mean, sexual life. Because I think as a wife, as someone who lost her virginity, I think that
I'm
need
rolling
is
my eyes right now.
I'm asking.
So you have to keep, you know,
No,
the fire burning.
No, exactly. You have to. No. I'm just asking. How about your sexual life? Are you going to be patient until you find someone, or I mean, tell me.
It depends. If I think I'm ready. I'm not going to wait for. What if my future husband is important? I need to check before.
Yeah, that's a point.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And what if, I don't know, I have to, maybe it's because I don't know if I can call I have some experience, but I know for a fact that you can have an active sexual life and still be a good girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't mean that you don't.
Is that how in our culture? Is that how?
Sister Samantha.
Yeah.
No. I'm just asking for my fellow sisters, for my fellow, people. Is it really? Is that how it is in our culture, in Rwandan culture?
My philosophy is that with everything, with the culture, with the experience, you have to take the good, and it always has the good side and the bad side.
Okay.
For example, for our boys, they are raised like, oh, the more you have many girls, the more fulfilled you will feel. But for women, a typical example, let's say up to my okay, let's not make it personal. Let's say in general, you as a girl, as a Rwandan girl, when you were in high school, there was no friend, a boy or a guy who would come to your house. But let's say when you hit the 20s, they were like, oh, so you don't have a fiance?
I know.
When will I get the time to meet those fiancés, those boyfriends?
That question is so boring. My goodness.
So the culture, it has his good side and
the
so
bad side.
with growing up,
true.
you have to, in my opinion, you have to choose and to check what are your beliefs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
can add.
Yeah.
I can add something.
She wants to add. Mireille wants to add something.
So I can add something on that. There has been a culture, or if I could say, a culture of like shaming the decisions of a girl, or always thinking that you have to always decide for her.
Yeah.
And whatever she decides on her own, people decide to take it as if it's a taboo. She's being rebellious. She's being bad. So people don't have to attach your choices with your personality. So if you're a woman, you're like anyone else, whether it's your decisions on your body, on where you go through, people you stay with, anything, it's your choice. So they need to know that a woman is an individual who decides for herself than than the society would choose for her, or the family, or anyone.